stinky.
Get stinky.
Not bad.
Fart. Stank it up.
Get shorter.
It's harder.
Get short.
That one's tall right there.
Get shorter.
Get stinky.
Stink it up.
Bears are cute.
Bears are hella cute.
Sitting over the ocean, cursing under my breath and letting the ocean carry all that away, I picked up a rock. Asked it how big was it once, from what cliff was it CUPSI today? Sitting today. A rock curled into my palm, watching the cormorant shit on the tourists in the sand get pulled to sea. I realized that I am no bigger than I am. It's not much. As I watch stones the size of whales crumbling into the tide, I see that we are singular stones, gray and unspectacular, cast into the ocean by some angry child now. We lay on the ocean bottom, grinding past each other when the bottom moves us, fucking in the hot vinyl of the front seat, waking from a dream. Our lover's name on our lips goes south from here. To an ocean, gnashing at the heels of a highway, its desperate humanity like his iron heart, tempered by 2 tours in Vietnam and then domed by 20 years behind a desk he exploded from a gun barrel. Traced the trajectory to a single Harley, blaring west to the Pacific when he got there. He took his revolver, loaded it with a single bullet, like a seashell. He cast it into the sun. What? Maybe it forever silenced through the sea foam, or maybe it was dug up 5 years later by some old man with a metal detector. But either way, 10 years later, there he was, pulling to the side of the road to pick up a hitchhiker, no bigger than a grain of sand, no bigger than I am. And the 2 of us drove north, pointing at the beaches where we considered death and those where we settled for life. And we are the insignificance of sand in this moment. It is a wave against a rock, breaking the obsidian glass of the surface into as many water droplets as there are faces in this room, each one caught cold, freeze-framed, sun-touched, and perfect, before we fall back into each other, to forget the names we gave to things. We are the sand pulled to sea by the tide, pulled by the moon, pulled by the earth, pulled by the sun, which is pulled by a black hole at the galaxy center. And some astronomers say there is no black hole, but I know that it's here. Because I've seen a country of water droplets sucked into oblivion by the emptiness in their gut. Eyes grow accustomed to skin and bones. This is all I have for you. Another broken conch shell of a body being worn down to sand. I have cracked in the part of me that held the ocean. So now, against your ear, I have only silence, the memory of a name. Surfacing in a dog-eared photograph, 20 years in a bottle of whiskey. From here, I stand, an empty bowl in my gut, where I once held my anchor, they say. There's a black hole at the center of each of us, carved out by time, they say. When an offshore wind blows over the vessel's lips, there's the crashing of a wave against a rock so haunting, it's silent.
Yeah!
Yeah!